Hey guys, so we are finally here. This is the penultimate women's 100 meters final hurdles. This is gonna be insane. The women 100 meters final for the hurdles is here. I am just in shock of who's gonna make it to the top three. I definitely see Johnson getting there. I think the Stark, Kracia Stark is also, I think she's gonna make it. Nina Ali or Kenny Harrison. I think it's time to show that the veterans are still in the building because things are about to get crazy, and I am here for it. And then if we have enough time, like I mentioned, I think we are gonna have enough time. We will be covering the semifinals of the decathlon with Anna Hall, and then we'll do the final of the decathlon with Anna Hall, and then we will jump into the men's 400 hurdles semis, as well as we're gonna do the heat, the rounds, and then from the rounds we're gonna do the semis and then final tonight. Okay guys, so now let's start.
As we welcome you back to the track, it's time for the final of the women's 100-meter hurdles.
There it is.
Three Olympians in this field trying to go back.
And like I said, this has never, before they continue, this has never happened before when it comes to running so fast times in the semis and then getting ready for the finals and having a stacked field like this. You have to be ready. There's no more room for mistakes. If you're not ready, then that's it. There's nothing you could do. There's nothing you will do. So that's how it is right now.
100-meter hurdles. There are three Olympians in this field trying to go back to the games. There's plenty of fresh faces who don't know what it's like to experience the Olympics, like Masai Russell.
Masai Russell.
She set personal best in both the heats and the semifinals. She has never
been. She's a threat. She's definitely one of the big threats, I think, that's gonna make it to the podium right now. Another person I see is Alicia Johnson. It's the third spot for me that I feel as if it could be interchangeable with either a veteran or it could be someone else with one of those expertise. But let's see what's gonna happen.
In a major final where she is the favorite, and she is one of the favorites.
Well, she is the favorite.
Today, she'll start in lane 4.
There's my
and
girl.
In lane 5, Alicia Johnson.
I think she's ready.
Prior 2 rounds, she has set season's best in both 12:37 and 12:36, so she's right at her personal best. She too has looked better than just about everybody else in the rounds.
Also from Texas is 25-year-old Tania Marshall.
She set 2 personal bests in both of these rounds as well, getting her personal best down to 12:36. So it's a question here of be careful what you ask for. In the middle, you have the young women.
So guys, before we jump, here is the lineup. We have Talite Bonds, Nina Ali, Kenny Harrison, Masai Russell, Alicia Johnson, Tania Marshall, Christina Clements, Grace Stark, and Aaliyah Armstrong. Guys, this is about to be down insane. Like I said, I think the veterans are gonna push the newcomers to new heights because things are about to get dangerous right now. The way everybody focused right now, it's gonna be insane. So let's see what's gonna happen.
Trying to knock off the veterans like Ali on the right and Harrison in the yellow. They would love nothing better than to be able to keep some of the younger ones in 4, 5, and 6 off of this team.
Remember the words of Alicia Johnson. I don't want to be on this team. I have to be on this team.
You can't commit any unforced errors for 4, 5, and 6. They've looked better than everybody else, but they have to do it here.
And I think just before they start, before they kick off, I think the veterans, like I mentioned, are going to give them a run for their money. Because like I said, if you're a veteran, you know how to run the race. You know how to be ready. and I think we're gonna see just that from the veterans. All right, the anticipation is killing me. Go. All right, the finals here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The veterans are out though.
Now Masai Russell coming back. Kenny Harris on the inside. It's Masai Russell who wins the national championship and the #1 qualifier to Paris.
This is very reminiscent to what Sha'Carri did. Woo! That was a jumper. A meet record.
She's not just going to Paris, she just broke Gail Diva's 24-year trials record. My goodness.
That's a legend. When you think of Gail Devers and you think about what she has done for the sport, and now she broke that meet record to head to Paris, I'm telling you guys right now, Paris is going to be the most luxurious. It's going to be one of the most biggest Olympics because the newcomers, especially the new face of track and fields, they're bringing the heat, the smoke. They're running times that you would never expect that was natural to be just normal now. And I think this is going to be crazy to see. She's even shocked.
Run faster than her 12:25, and it's by far the fastest time in the world
made
this
it.
year. So Masai Russell making her second U.S. team. It's her first Olympic team. The NCAA champion, Stark, on your screen now.
That's crazy. I told you she was dangerous. I told you guys she was dangerous.
Third, she's headed to Paris as well, taking Alicia Johnson with her. Tania Marshall was the one in the middle who did not run
the veterans,
way she ran in the rounds. She's only fifth.
Nia Ali missed out by 600ths of a second. There she is.
So it is a little bit of a changing of the guard, as we said at the top of these trials. Masai Russell, Alicia Johnson, first Olympic team.
Do you see that? Do you guys see what I see? The veterans were not playing though, but still, the newcomers, look how far she is. She almost broke 12-0. Like, that's insane to think about.
Look at the finish again. Masai across the line first, bringing Johnson, and on the outside, the NCAA champion, picking a great time to have a personal best. 3 personal bests in this race, all of them going to Paris. Russell 12:25, Johnson 12:31, and Stark also 12:31. That's your team from the United States to Paris.
Oh, they about to
You
sleep.
remember one of the stories, the early stories of these Olympic trials with the 16-year-old sensation Quincy Wilson, who will go to Paris on the relay team? Well, he goes to the same high school as Masai Russell went, in the Maryland area. Bullis High School, celebrate! Because your graduates and your current students have really turned it on in these trials. And Alicia Johnson, I didn't want to be on the team, I had to be on the team. Hey, guess what, Alicia? You are on the team.
This is a breakthrough performance from Masai Russell, who becomes now the second fastest American ever.
Do you know what that means? Masai Russell become the second American ever behind the great Gail Devers to win that title. She broke Gail Devers' record. On top of that, Alicia Johnson got a 12:31. Grace Stark got a 12:31. Nina Ali and Tiana Marshall, Kenny Harrison, those all under 3. They're all under 3. And then the Krenisha Clemens, Talisi Bonds, and Aaliyah Armstrong are all under 6, 8, and 8. That's crazy. This is what I be saying. Like, 12:37 does not even make it to the freaking Olympics, bro. And it's the top 3. This is insane to me. Like, people don't understand how much big of a margin that is. Like, you saw what happened to Christian Coleman, and you saw what happened to one of the veterans in the 100 meters. Your spot is not guaranteed. Like, the newcomers are hungry. They're hungry for the spot. And the fact that we have 3 new faces, it's almost like they mentioned, like what Otto Bolden said, it's like the changing of the guard, because we saw that happen even in the 100 meters at the Jamaican trials. We saw that happen now, and so I cannot wait to see what the 400 meters men as well as women is looking like, because I'm excited. Thank God I try my best to not look at the videos. This is pure reaction from first time watching the event after it was aired. So it's very interesting to focus and to give you guys a better reaction than anything else. So I am stoked. I am excited to see these ladies go sweep at Paris. Let's see what the rest of the video has to offer as we close out on a luxurious women's 100-meter final hurdles. This was an amazing experience. So let's see what happens at the rest of this video.
In this discipline,
Grace Stark, the collegian, said, "I know I can be on this team if I just be myself." Well, she was herself today. Let's hear from the women. They're with Lewis.
There is so much emotion down here on this track, and Masai, let's start with you.
Congratulations, ladies.
Then you break Gail Deaver's 24-year-old Olympic trials record, and you're going to Paris. What do you think about this moment?
Oh my gosh, I can't even talk right now. I have so many emotions because this has been the hardest season of my life. Like, people were down to me, talking about ever since I signed with Nike, like, I've been trash, and they just, you know, saying all these things about me, but I just stay true to myself. I stay true to my work and my craft.
That goes back to one of my favorite quotes from I forgot what that athlete's name is. Like, people will doubt you when you're working hard, but when you're winning, nobody has nothing to say. They can only spew hate. But when you're down and you're not really doing it and you're trying to get back up, suddenly everybody's a professional. Everybody knows what's wrong with you. So I would say personally to her, Masai Russell, keep going. F what people have to say, because at the end of the day, you're a beautiful, talented young woman. And the fact that you're able to make it to the Olympics and qualify, you're better than a lot of people that's saying that you can't do it. When certain people that hasn't done half of what you could do in your life right now, forget that they existed, because what you're doing right now is cemented in history. Are they cemented in history? They're not. So they can only watch from within. So like I said, congratulations. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of all of you guys. So I cannot wait to see what you guys gonna do at Paris.
And this is all God.
Congratulations to you. Alicia, step on up here. You said emphatically, I have to make this team, and you did. How?
It was all God. I already knew before the season started what was coming for me. I knew it was the easiest thing to do, because everybody all the time said that I wasn't good enough, said that I didn't deserve, and so I did this my way, my team's way, and just the way that it was meant to be. This is for the hood babies. This is for the people who are poor that come from nothing. This is for everybody that looks like me, that was ever doubted, and I did it with a black designer on my chest. This is what I stand for, and I'm making a way for everybody in my position.
Wow, what a message, and grace for you.
And like I said before I continue to the next athlete, what they have to say, what she just said is super powerful, because like I said, you will have doubters on anything that you do in life, but it's up to you as the person that's the champion to decline people's negativity. Because like I said, she just explained exactly how I felt. When you are representing not just yourself, you're representing a village, you're representing a town, you're representing anything where you come from, you're representing your people. Because out of something that people say called the hood, someone that comes out of that and illuminates and show that it takes a village to raise perfection. I always say this to people. So let's see what she has to say, and then we're going to close out.
You won the NCAA championship on this track a few weeks ago. Can you believe you're standing here now and you're going to be a Paris Olympian?
It's always been a dream since I was a little kid watching the London Olympics, and I'm so blessed for all of my coaches and my parents and my family and friends. They really stuck by me these past 2 years, you know, with a broken leg, 2 surgeries in the past 2 years. So it's just been a crazy journey being back here.
Grace, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Lee, emotion personified down here. Wow.
Congratulations to all 3 young ladies. What a performance.
So thank you guys. This was an incredible event, and I will cherish this part of the event because everything that they said, it talks about the mentality of an athlete and the mentality of a champion, because it doesn't take that long to realize that you're good enough and you're able to do so much when you don't think about what other people have to say. So this was an amazing experience. Thank you so much for staying with me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.